Welcome to Week 9 of the NFL season. Today we have the 4-3 Cleveland Browns taking on the 2-4-1 Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles are not having a great season and they are missing their starting quarterback Matt McGloin. So backup quarterback Jimmy Clausen will get the start today. And here are his stats for the season. Over 1,600 yards, 6 touchdowns, and 7 interceptions. I think you can understand why they are 2-4-1. Now the Eagles on the first possession of the game, handoff on 2nd and 4 to DeMarco Murray up the middle, and Murray has the first down. He is still going to be a threat today, 2 carries for 18 yards. I'm expecting the Eagles to lean a lot on Murray. Now on 3rd and 2, handoff to Murray again, and this time he is stopped short, but I think he still got the first down. That'll lead to 1st and 10. Clausen in shotgun, takes the snap, under pressure, goes to the outside. It's a screen to DeMarco. DeMarco has some blocking, has the first down on the play, and is brought down around the 30-yard line, a 14-yard gain. That was Clausen's first pass of the day. Now on 2nd and 5 from under center, Clausen takes the snap and will be sacked on the play by Barkevious Mingo, who gets his first sack today and is 9th on the season. He's averaging a sack a week at this point. 3rd and 12, Clausen takes the snap. He stands in the pocket. He goes to the outside. He has man open. It's caught by Ryan Matthews. He's got the first down, still fighting, and finally forced out of bounds at the 13-yard line. That's a gain of 20. Now 2nd and 11, Clausen under center, takes the snap. He stands in the pocket and rolls to the outside and finds Brent Selleck, and he falls into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. We were expecting them to lean a lot on DeMarco Murray on that drive, but Clausen still played very well. Now the Browns come out down by 7. Maggie goes to the outside, caught by Josh Gordon, and he's got the first down on the play. He was very limited last week against the Steelers. Let's see if he can be a bit more productive today. On the next play, Maggot from under center takes the snap, rolls up to the right side. He's going to try to run, hit on the play, and he fumbled the ball. Miller did not see the fumble, so Connor Barwin was able to dive on it. And now the Eagles have great field position. It's 3rd and 12. Clausen goes to the outside and overthrows Jordan Matthews, so that will result in a 3-and-out. And that will bring on Caleb Sturgis to attempt a field goal. Over the offseason, they had to choose between Sturgis or Parkey, and they chose Sturgis, so we took Parkey. And the kick is right down the middle, so that puts the Eagles up 10-0. Now Maggot comes out with 5 minutes to go in the first quarter in shotgun. Lamar Miller in the backfield. Maggot takes the snap, and he throws as he's hit, but he finds Rob Hauser wide open across the 50, down the sideline. 30, 25, and finally going to be caught at the 20-yard line. It takes 3 Eagles to bring him down at the 15. Maggot 2 of 3 for 65 yards. Now a play later at 2nd and 2. Maggot in shotgun goes to the end zone, and it is caught by Josh Gordon over Byron Maxwell. Touchdown Browns, and they make this a 10-7 game. The Browns look to attack the Eagles secondary a lot today because that is definitely the weak point of their defense. Now Clausen comes out on 3rd and 6, another potential 3-and-out. He goes to the outside, caught by Brown, and he's got the first down to the 40-yard line. Clausen 7 of 8 for 64 yards. He has been pretty impressive today. Now on 2nd and 4 in shotgun, Murray in the backfield. That's where they go with it, right up the middle. He has a wide open lane and easily gets the first down on the play. That would lead to 2nd and 1. Clausen in shotgun. Now Ryan Matthews in the backfield. He takes the snap, dumps it off over the middle to Matthews, and he has the first down on the play down to the 27-yard line. Still only 1 incomplete pass from Jimmy Clausen. Now on 1st and 10, takes the snap, handoff to Murray to the outside, and he breaks 1 tackle from Joe Hayden. Now he's off to the races, and DeMarco Murray into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. They take a 17-7 lead over the Browns. Now Maggot comes out down by 10 on 3rd and 3, about 12 minutes to go in the half. Maggot takes the snap and throws over the middle, but it's incomplete. It looks like he overthrew Tyler Lockett, so the ball would go right back to Philadelphia, already up by 10. Now Clausen comes out to screen pass to Murray. Murray to the outside, has a block from Jason Kelsey, gets the first down, and finally brought down at the 45-yard line. That would lead to 3rd and 12. Clausen under center, takes the snap, stands in the pocket, under pressure, and is going to be sacked on the play by Randy Starks, who gets his first sack of the day and gets the Browns the ball back. Now 1st and 10, 9.5 minutes to go in the half. Handoff to Lamar Miller right at the middle. Good blocking. He's got the first down. Still going and finally brought down at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of about 15. Now on the very next play, it's 1st and 10. Maggot in shotgun takes the snap. He stands in the pocket and rolls it to the right side, but he's brought down by Connor Barwin back at the 30. So that's going to lead to 2nd and 19. Maggot in shotgun. Miller in the backfield. He takes the snap. Stands in the pocket. Maggot, all the time in the world, now going to heave it deep. He's got a man open, and that's going to be a flag on the play. That looks like it's going to be pass interference on Philadelphia. So the Browns get the ball at the 29-yard line. 1st and 10. Maggot takes the snap under pressure and is once again sacked on the play, this time by Michael Kendricks. This Eagles front 7 is very good, and that was a worry coming into this game. Now 2nd and 19. Maggot in shotgun takes the snap. It looks like it's going to be a screen pass to the outside, caught by Miller. Can the blocking set up? He jukes out 3 defenders. Lamar Miller gets the first down, still going, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. They once again cut this down to a 3-point lead, and now it's up to the defense to keep it that way for a minute. And they have a chance here. It's 3rd and 3. Clausen in shotgun. Murray in the backfield. Clausen takes the snap, stands in the pocket, goes to the outside, and he has a wide open Brown, and he's brought down at the 40-yard line. And Clausen hits 100 passing yards here in the first half. Now 2nd and 10. Clausen takes the snap out of shotgun. He stands in the pocket, goes to the outside, and that's caught by Riley Cooper. and he's immediately brought down at the 49-yard line, but that will give the Eagles a new set of downs. That would lead to 3rd and 11. Clausen in shotgun. He takes the snap. All the time in the world to throw. Goes to the outside and throws into double coverage, and it almost gets picked off. I think Bakari Rambo might have tipped that one away from Joe Hayden. I don't think Matthews had a chance to catch that. That would give the ball back to the Browns, though. On 2nd and 10, Maggot takes the snap, stands in the pocket, goes to the outside, caught by Josh Gordon, and he's got the first down, and my controller is dying, so I had to plug it in. Just ignore that message. So that leads to 1st and 10. Maggot in shotgun. Miller in the backfield. 3:40 to go in the half. Handoff to Miller right at the middle. Some decent blocking, and he's got about a 9-yard gain on the play. 5 carries for 35 yards. They have not ran the ball a whole lot today. Like I said, they're looking to attack the secondary. Now 3rd and 3 over the middle. Caught by Tyler Lockett, and he's got the first down on the play. Maggot 7 of 10 for 133 yards and 2 touchdowns. Now on 1st and 10, Maggot in shotgun. Takes the snap. He stands in the pocket under pressure and is sacked on the play once again by Connor Barwin, who gets back there his 2nd time today. And that should take us to the 2-minute warning of this half. Now on the next play at 2nd and 18, Maggot in shotgun takes the snap, and he's going to lob it downfield. He's got a man open. It's caught by Tyler Lockett, and he's got the first down on the play, brought down at the 44-yard line inside Philadelphia territory. Now 2nd and 10, Maggot in shotgun, Miller in the backfield. He takes the snap, stands in the pocket, all the time in the world to throw, goes over the middle, and it's intercepted by Kiko Alonso. Alonso was waiting for him to make that throw over the middle and jump the route. So now Clausen comes out up by 3 once again. Clausen takes the snap, stands in the pocket, over the middle, a wide open Zach Ertz down inside Browns territory at the 28-yard line. Clausen 13 of 18 for 139 yards. Now 2nd and 10, Clausen in shotgun again. He takes the snap. He stands in the pocket, goes downfield and opens Zach Ertz, and he's got the first down, brought down at the 15-yard line. 40 seconds to go in the half. He sends a man in motion. Clausen takes the snap out of shotgun. He stands in the pocket, lobs it to the end zone, and once again, Brent Selleck in for the touchdown, and the Eagles take a 10-point lead. 26 seconds before halftime. Maggot takes the snap. He lobs it to the outside, and that's caught by Josh Gordon. Gordon breaks the tackle down the sideline, off to the races. 10-5, touchdown Browns. They make it a 3-point game right before halftime, and the Browns will get the ball to start the next half. So let's jump to the 3rd quarter. Down by 3, Maggot comes out, handoff to Lamar Miller up the middle, and Miller trying to juke defenders out and brought down to the 30-yard line after a 10-yard gain. That leads to 2nd and inches. Maggot in shotgun. Miller in the backfield. Now he stands in the pocket, throws off his back foot, caught by Hausler. He's got the first down and brought down at around the 40-yard line. He's over 200 passing yards today. Now 3rd and 2, handoff to Isaiah Crowell up the middle. Some good blocking once again, and he's going to be brought down inside Philadelphia territory down to the 42. That would lead to 2nd and 6. Maggot in shotgun. He takes the snap, goes to the outside. It's caught by Tyler Lockett. Now Lockett's using his speed to get to the edge, and nobody's going to catch him as he dances into the end zone. And the Browns have their first lead today, 28-24 over the Eagles. Now Clausen must come back out on 3rd and 8. Another potential 3-and-out for Philadelphia. Clausen in shotgun. Murray in the backfield. He takes the snap under pressure, and he will be sacked on the play by Dante Whitner back at the 20-yard line. Whitner was moved to second-string safety and sometimes comes into play linebacker, and right there is why. Now Maggot on 2nd and 3. It's a screen to the outside, caught by Crowell. He's got one good block, got another good block into Philadelphia territory, and finally brought down at the 41-yard line. That would lead to 2nd and inches a play later. Maggot in shotgun, takes the snap. He stands in the pocket, goes over the middle, caught by Hausler, and he's got the first down on the play. And once again this season, Maggot goes over 300 passing yards on the day with 4 touchdowns. Now on 2nd and 5, he sends Crowell in motion, hands off to Duke Johnson up the middle, who jukes out a defender and gets a 9-yard gain on the play. We haven't seen a whole lot of him this season, but next season I am definitely looking to involve him a little bit more. But on the next play, Maggot takes the snap, goes to the outside, it's caught by Miller, and he's immediately stopped, but he sheds off those 2 tackles, breaks off Fletcher Cox, and is finally brought down for a loss of 3 by Michael Kendricks. He actually fumbled the ball out of bounds. Luckily, that did go out of bounds, or else I would have been probably very frustrated with Lamar Miller. Now on 2nd and 13, heading out to Crowell up the middle, and there is nobody home, and he's still going and finally brought down at the 2-yard line. A gain of 14, he was untouched for the first 10 yards. Now on 2nd and goal, Maggot up the middle, and touchdown Lamar Miller, and they add on to their lead over the Eagles. It is now a 2-possession game, 35-24. So now Clausen comes out, 3 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Clausen takes the snap, pump fakes to the outside. Now going to go deep downfield, and that's going to be caught by Cooper, and he's brought down inside Browns territory down to the 38-yard line as Clausen goes over 200 passing yards. Now on 3rd and 4, Clausen takes the snap, goes to the outside, a wide open Zach Ertz, and he's finally brought down to the 16-yard line. We have not been able to cover the tight ends today. Now 1st and 10, Clausen in shotgun, Murray in the backfield, and that's where they go with it, right at the middle. DeMarco Murray breaking tackles and finally brought down after about a 10-yard gain. 17 carries for 109 yards. Now on the next play, handoff to Matthews to the outside, trying to use his speed, breaks off a tackle from Josh Norman and K1 Williams and falls into the end zone. Touchdown Philadelphia. So they are able to narrow this lead down a little bit, but they're going to go for 2 to try to make it a 3-point game. Clausen in shotgun takes the snap, and he goes to the outside, and it's caught by Cooper, and he gets his feet down. So it's 35-32 as we head to the fourth quarter. 2nd and 9. Maggot in shotgun takes the snap. He's going to roll it to the right side, trying to find somebody open. Maggot just going to take off, has the first down, and does slide down to avoid getting leveled by Byron Maxwell. That leads to 2nd and 9. Maggot under center, takes the snap, rolls out to the right side, trying to find someone open downfield, and he throws on the run, caught by Robert Woods, and he's brought down at the 47-yard line. We have not seen a whole lot of Robert Woods today. Now on 2nd and 6, play action, he goes to the outside. It's caught by Crowell. He has the first down, breaks the tackle, and is forced out of bounds on the play out of the 31-yard line. That would lead to 2nd and 3. Maggot in shotgun, Miller in the backfield. And that's where they go with it. Miller using his speed to get to the edge inside the 20, and finally tripped up by Eric Rowe down at the 19-yard line. 8:15 to go in the game. It's 3rd and 1. The Browns are chewing a lot of clock here. Hand off to Miller up the middle. He's still going and brought down at the 6-yard line. 17 carries, 84 yards, and a touchdown. Now on 2nd and goal. Crowell in the backfield. They pitch it back to him. And Crowell tries to get to the edge, but is met by Kiko Alonso. So that will lead to 3rd and goal from the 2. Now Maggot under center. Hand off to Tucker, and he gets stuffed at the 1-yard line. So now with under 6 minutes to go in the game, the Browns are going to go for it to try to make it a 2-point game. They've got Miller in the backfield, and it's a sneak, and Maggot gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns, and they do make it a 10-point game. So now Clausen comes out down 42-32 with about 5.5 minutes to go. Clausen takes the snap under pressure, and he is going to be sacked on the play. And I believe once again that is Randy Starks getting his 2nd sack of the day. That leads to 3rd and 18. Clausen in shotgun. The Eagles need this first down. Clausen takes the snap. He's going to lob it downfield, and it is intercepted by Marquez Ivory. He was our first-round pick this season, and he was just moved into the nickel corner spot last week, and he comes up big here this week. A few plays later, it's 3rd and 8. Maggot under center. Robert Turbin in the backfield. And they go to Turbin on 3rd and 8, and he is going to be stopped for about a 2-yard gain down to the 34-yard line. So that's going to bring on Cody Parkey for about a 50-yard field goal. And the kick is away against his former team. It is right down the middle, and they make it 45-32. Now with 2.5 minutes to go in the game, they need 2 touchdowns. Clausen takes the snap, goes to the outside, and that's intercepted by Josh Norman, who is going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Norman, I believe, getting his 2nd pick as a Brown. That leads to 3rd and 1 with 1:55 to go. Hand off to Miller, and he is going to be stuffed on the play. So once again, Cody Parkey comes out to try to make it a 48-32 game. Kick is away, and it is good. And the Eagles would then go 3 and out, and the Browns would run down the rest of the clock. So as you guys hopefully know by this point, I am a massive Eagles fan. So this game was kind of bittersweet because I'm happy that the Browns got a win because, you know, I'm playing as the Browns. But also it kind of hurt to beat the Eagles. I know Clausen started, but there isn't really much of a difference between Clausen and Matt McGloin in ratings-wise. I think McGloin is a 74 and Clausen is a 73. So, really, we didn't miss much from Matt McGloin being injured. It really, I don't think would have changed it too much. My game plan would have still been the same due to their similar ratings, because my game plan coming into this game was stop the run, which I didn't do too well. He still went over 100 yards and I think had 1 or 2 touchdowns. But anyway, my game plan coming in was stop the run and force them to beat me throwing the ball. And had that been Matt McGloin, it would have been the same exact game plan. Now, if they still had Sam Bradford, it might have been a problem because I think Bradford's ratings are actually decent. But as of right now, I think Bradford's actually my 2nd-string quarterback. I did demote Manziel. I don't know if I've actually said that, but I don't really know what I'm going to do with Johnny Football. In real life, I know the Browns are most likely going to cut him. I don't know what I'm going to do with him. We'll probably discuss that in the offseason. But the next thing I want to talk about is thank you guys so much for being so patient in between episodes. I was sick, and then my mom was sick, and then I had a ton of chores, and I just haven't had a lot of free time over the past week. So thank you guys for being so patient with this. Hopefully we can get everything back on track now. I still don't have a job. I'm still job hunting. Hopefully I have one of those in the next few weeks. That would be nice, because I like to have money. Oh, one thing I do want to say about Bradford being my backup quarterback that I think I forgot to mention just now. Manziel is still holding kicks. On the depth chart, it shows that Bradford is my 3rd string. But should Maggot get injured, Bradford will be the one to come in. Or should it be a blowout, Bradford will be the one to come in. But anyway, next game is against the Miami Dolphins, which is obviously Lamar Miller's former team. So maybe our game plan involves getting him a little bit more involved. Don't know when that's going to be coming out. Hopefully it's sometime very soon. But anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I will talk to you guys next time.